Hey guys, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Um, right now, like seeing the doctor, everyone is doing telemedicine, telehealth. Telehealth, telemedicine is basically when you virtually see the doctor. Like, a lot of offices are closed right now. So, a lot of, like for example, my doc, I just basically got off a visit via telehealth with a nurse practitioner, and I'm going to be doing another visit to get a refill on my medicine for my anxiety. I'm going to be doing that next week via telemedicine. So telehealth, telemedicine is virtual, and it's like the nurse practitioner was like, because she knows I'm a nurse, and she was like, they need nurses for telemedicine. It completely slipped my mind that because I don't physically go to the office or physically go to my place of work, because of the whole COVID thing. Fortunately, I get to be home, but I completely forgot that you can work from home, like literally see patients virtually and work from home. So I prayed about it to see, like, should I do it or not? It's a lot of, and when I was looking online, like it's a lot of urgent positions because of this pandemic. So, before I do anything, I make sure to pray about it. Like I've learned to do that, to trust in Jehovah, because you sometimes make decisions on your own and it doesn't work. It's not for your benefit. But telemedicine is actually really cool. So yeah, I might be doing some telehealth nursing, who knows? But I completely forgot. That's the good thing about nursing. You can work in so many different avenues. I specialized in pediatrics for like 7 years. So kids is my whole career I work with kids. Yeah, pediatrics is my specialty. So like the same way kids get home, like we're basically getting into a virtual world. Kids are being homeschooled. I just realized, because I was wondering, school is closed, so how are these kids like getting an education? These kids got virtual classes. This is where we're going. And so the same way, there are some nurses that are on site and there are some nurses that are from home working. So I definitely don't want to work on site given these times, which is why I'm not. But one of the reasons why I'm not. But telemedicine, if they call me to do that, I probably would do it. I would do it if I get a clear sign from God that it's okay, because I consult with him about all my decisions. But that's something that's you work right from home. It gets no better than that, really. Like you just work from home. A lot of, like, my friends call me who they're working from home, and yeah, so telehealth, telemedicine, doctor's visits, seeing the nurse, all of that is virtual. This is where we're going. It's a virtual society now. Kids are being virtually homeschooled. It's crazy. Like, what is 2030? What is 2022 gonna be like? You know what I'm saying? People not going to the doctor. The doctor's offices are closed, and some of them are opening up soon, but the majority of the world in Florida right now, it's like tele. So who knows? I might be working from home, but it's a good opportunity. And I just think it's really crazy. Like, I feel like I'm an alien. Like, we used to live, how like you live in like the old school people, how they feel like old technology is so weird to them. This is weird to me, because I've always been physically working, at bedside, or just physically with the patient. But it's weird to me, like alien-ish, that even before COVID, telemedicine existed, because my old company, they did that, but it's on demand now. So it's foreign, like, for me to be on the virtual phone with the patient. And it's like really like I feel like an old person that's navigating through a phone, an iPhone. So yeah, That's where we're at in society right now. Telehealth, telemedicine. But have a happy Friday, guys. I just wanted to like update you guys with, I just wanted to say hello, and how I just completely forgot I could work from home. I've been way too comfortable, and I'm happy to be comfortable, and I've rested, and you know, and you can still do that even from home. A lot of people are working from home. So you know, and they urgently need people too. So I just might be out here virtually seeing people, child, but we'll see. We'll see. It all depends. Yeah. But you know, comment down below and tell me, like, you know, when do you guys think that, do you think that, you know, by next year, like, do you think that things will ever go back to normal? Do you think that things will ever go back to being the same? I really don't. I don't feel like how things were before COVID. I don't think it's gonna ever be the same unless COVID is completely eradicated. I don't believe that we're gonna go back to being the same. I think that as long as COVID is a possibility, and as long as, because it's like, as long as this thing is active and rampant, and as long as, and if something new comes up, we're going to be virtually just doing it. Like, you know, it's like everybody just going to be virtually working, point blank period, you know, the ones who can. So let me know if you think that we're ever going to go back to that normal, kids going back to school, people going back to work, like, you know, things opening back up and just completely going back to normal, how it was before this COVID thing. Or do you think that we're completely entering into a whole new like millennium or a whole new wave, and we're just going to be virtual? I appreciate the virtual because you get to stay at home, like I said. So tell me what you think.